What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of BS for Build. Today is the driving day for the 240Z. It's the only dry day in the weather schedule for a very, very long time. The weather forecast, that's what it's called, for a long time. So we got to get the car out today, and we got to get a lot of driving shots. We got to test it out, and we got to see how it does, because I know you guys and myself are really curious about how it's going to do. So it's time to get it out. Stay tuned. Chelsea and I are gonna get started by doing a little bit of work to get it ready. It needs a passenger side seat, so I'm gonna install the seat, and it's also collected a little bit of dust in the shop since it's been in here. So Chelsea's gonna give it a quick wipe down, and then we're gonna be ready to hit the road. All right, passenger seat is reinstalled. Car is nice and clean. So now we're gonna go ahead and air up, bring it off the blocks, and drive it out of here. All right, the car is out now, so we're gonna go ahead and lower it down to the correct air pressure, and that'll get our alignment set, and we're gonna go for a coffee run. One interesting thing about this outing is day after Thanksgiving the DMV was closed, so I couldn't get the car registered. It's definitely insured, but it's not registered. Then I looked in the Oregon law, and it says that if you are building a race car in Oregon, you can take it for a test drive within 30 miles of the creation point, which is hilarious and works perfectly for us. So in the future now I know I don't have to register my cars to go on test drives. Race car, test drive. Perfect. Coffee. All right, stage one of the test complete. We ran around the block and got some coffee. Now's the part that I'm nervous about. We got to get it up to some sort of speed, so I'm gonna do my standard kind of lap that I did when I was testing the BRZ's 2J. I'm gonna drive it in some circles and see how it does. Fingers crossed. Feedback on the alignment is definitely really good. That's the first thing that I've noticed. Second thing, my cosmetic decision to not run mirrors might not be the best for daily drivability. The suspension quality is pretty nice as far as like how bumpy it is and how the ride is. It feels pretty good actually. It's like, you can feel the road, but it's not shaking you to death. I did some adjustments on some sway bars and stuff like that, and I think that really helped. All right. It's going so fast that you don't even notice it. Feels nice on the road though. It feels well sorted. It's hard not to focus on the sound. All right, well I was pleasantly surprised how it handled once we got up to speed. Like we got up to about 85 right there, or at least whatever the speedometer thinks 85 is. I want to check on our air pressures. They're a little bit different than when we left. Okay, got those fixed up. Anyways, as I was saying, the car handled at speed a lot better than I expected it to. It actually handles a little bit better at speed than it kind of does just cruising around slowly, which is, I mean, kind of what I expected. We kind of built it like a race car. So the next thing I'm gonna go ahead and do though, we gotta take a quick pit stop, is the front sway bar is detached because I was trying to see the squishiness level that I was gonna have, and it's plenty squishy, so we're gonna reattach the front sway bar. All right, car's fixed up. We got Adrian on camera duty on the follow car. It's time to do our first highway drives. I'm mighty nervous. Here we go. We had our first minor catastrophe. when I floored it, the grill flew up a little bit. I saw it rotating in its position there, so it didn't leave the car, but it flew up. And obviously running over that would be a catastrophe. So grill's riding with me now. Well, after our spirited passes, by the way, this car is the fastest thing I've ever driven. It's so scary, but it handles like really, really well. It just gets to 100 like so fast. I hit 100 on that road back there, give or take a little bit of tire size. Anyways, just realized what I said right there. You guys, okay. Maybe I might have to do some editing and post here. We pulled over to do the cost breakdown of the car, which we're gonna air tomorrow, and then the police decided to join us. They weren't happy, and I had to explain to them my thoughts on registration in Oregon, which, well, I'll show you that in tomorrow's episode. Okay, it's time to get back to the shop. This has been so much fun, but so nerve-wracking. What we've done here is we built ourselves a race car. It doesn't like to go slow, doesn't like to be in traffic. It's really not that bad though, but man does it like going fast. It's like it gets a different part of its balls out and just shows you who's boss. That's kind of weird. Keep your balls to yourself, car. You guys don't know how bad I want to race this Supra right now. How dope is this wide body Supra? So this is the dude with the Supra. Remind me your name again? Adrian.
I was just spotted somewhere in Beaverton.
With this crazy ass Supra. Damn, look at those wheels. Those are them 3,000 bucks a piece wheels, huh?
Walmart.
Walmart, yeah. This guy's daily driving a wide body Supra around and just runs into me. Jesus, this car is so clean, man. That Supra was crazy. 750 of the wheels in that thing. He showed me under the hood. It's awesome, awesome. So I got his number if we ever want to go race. This versus that would be really fun. He's got a lot of other Supras too that aren't even fair match to this car, but you know. All right, it's getting dark. We got to get home. All right, we're back in the shop, and this thing is safe from the rain in here in our paint booth. I apologize there were no burnouts in today's video. You guys know what burnouts look like. I really was planning on doing one right where we were, but then with the arrival of the cops and me getting away with the way I did, I just felt myself to be a little bit lucky, and you know, and we're back home now. So thank you guys so much for watching. This was the first drive of the car, and so far the car's working great. There are some small things that I'm gonna, you know, put down on a list that we'll fix eventually when we have a real challenge for this car. But for now, it's doing really, really good. I did get an offer from the guy with the Supra to buy this car, and he is one of the people that I've met that has enough money to do it, but I told him that we can't. So there you guys go. I'm not selling this car. I've told you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Tune in for tomorrow's video, which is the cost breakdown. How much did the build cost? You will be surprised. Asterisk, emotional, asterisk. Just kidding. Anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Peace! Come on!